Hello, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Alan Wake American Nightmare. I am your host, Shayde Reynard. In the last episode, we got back here, the observatory. What is this?
This is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts.
Sure.
At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then, the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are. And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down. I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this. That I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
Dude's such a dick. Like I said, when we get to kill him, I'm gonna. That doesn't sound healthy.
You need to protect the telescope or we can't complete the signal.
Awesome. What? What's with the music? Is that old Gods of Asgard? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, that's old Gods of Asgard. I don't know why it's playing now of all times. Dodge. Come on. Did I break his thing? Okay, yeah, I did. I don't know why she decided to play Old Gods of Asgard. Or if it's just music that's forcibly in the background. So, yeah. Almost out of ammo here. I think that was the last guy. Nope. We need to get into this right now. Alright, come on, reload. Are we done? Nope. Oh, yep. I guess so. Alright then. That music felt a little unnecessary.
There, I have it. But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude. Are you alright?
Liv.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically,
That's good.
if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
It would be. If you could remember time loops, it would be kind of fascinating, scientifically speaking. So the shotgun doesn't actually have a lot of ammo. I'm not exactly keen on that. It doesn't even have, like, it's got 2 clips, that's it. It doesn't actually have, like...
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
Finally.
Good.
If all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
You know, I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
I don't think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again, no more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wade,
Fair
at
enough.
the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now. Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
No, you can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely, with the
Fair
things
enough.
you know, the things you've experienced, you can replicate any of these results. We could...
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice. This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
I see.
I mean, he's not wrong. You know, like, studying from afar is one thing, and learning of it, but, like, if she were to, like, open up a full-on doorway...
In a strange way,
No
he
good.
feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough, or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
You know, when I get back here, I might actually switch up for the assault rifle, because it just holds more ammo, and I think I can do more with it, because the shotgun doesn't hold as much ammo. It's fun. It's really fun, but I wish it just held more ammo. It's only got, like, 2 clips. If it had 3, then I would probably keep it,
Once
like,
more,
indefinitely, but
we
it doesn't.
return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Oh, shit. We're at the power station. Like, we didn't even come in the front way. We normally do. Went right for the power station. I mean, to be fair, that's what we needed to do the first couple of times we came here, so... I guess that makes sense. Alright. I can dig it.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh crap, he's covered in darkness. You see? Now I'm already like out of ammo. There's some stuff right here. But yeah, this gun runs out of ammo really fast. So, I'm not really big on using it. Come on, reload. Alright, got him. Good. I don't want to use that yet, because I want to make sure that like, I have a health station, basically, to come out to. Because if I use it now, I won't have it. Some flare gun ammo, that's good. You know what, actually we're just gonna Actually, we're not going to leave with that yet. I'll just keep using the SMG for now. Because I kind of want to save the flare gun for, like, final confrontation, because I feel like I'm really going to need it. Because, I mean, you know, end of the game, boss battle sort of thing. Is there anything over here? Easy. Okay, can we stop, thanks. It's getting a little glitchy on me. Not sure how I feel about that. Not sure if that's an issue with my computer having issues with it or not. Looks like we only need this one. Yeah. Okay. There are slight, subtle differences every time we come through. Okay, crap. I do have to go through this way. Ooh! Almost walked face first right into that. I would just back off, shall we? Thank you. Also, just gonna say the drum mag for the AA-12, I'm pretty sure actually holds like 32. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how much it holds. Those of you that actually know how much like a big drum mag for the AA-12 actually holds, let me know in the comments below. Because I think 12 is what the regular stick mag for it holds, so I feel it's inaccurate. And they could have been a little bit more accurate with it. Like maybe have it just have one drum at that point. Like they didn't need to give it all sorts of extra ammo, they just could have had like one drum.
Out of this wake, never. Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Cool, music, thanks. Thanks for the music, man. I mean, cool and all, but not cool. Did you die? Die? Please? Ow. Ow. Yeah, cool. I don't appreciate it when games throw in music like that. Like, I'm not saying that, like, it isn't cool to put, like, music in a game, but, like... Oh! Throwing trucks at me and shit, man.
Think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
No, you won't. Do a damn thing. Ow. Pop! Pop. See you later. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna... Okay, there's a couple pages. I'm gonna run and grab this, and then I'm also gonna run over and I'm gonna grab the assault rifle, because I don't want the shotgun anymore. Like, yeah, it was cool and it was fun using it, and I do enjoy it, it's just... It doesn't have the type of ammo capacity that I really want. I think the assault rifle was up here. How do I get back up here? I don't remember. How I got up there in the first place. I know it's up there. There's gotta be a way. I want to grab it before this final fight, though. Assault rifles in games anyways, they've always been more of my pace, so. How the hell? I don't think I can get back up there. for whatever reason this time. This is not where the assault rifle was, but I'm pretty sure it was. I don't remember how to get up there, though. No? Maybe it was over here. I'm not sure. I don't really remember where it was. Well, bummer. Maybe I have to use the shotgun.
You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll end up just like before!
You're sounding a little desperate, so... Flare ammo, can't carry any more of that. There's a page here. We will come back and hit that TV, but I want to take down the things that are here, because we're going to have to. Yeah, I knew there was a lot of you. I see you. Gotcha. Oh, I'm all out of grenades and shit. Oh god, that's not good. Come on, break it. Thank you. This is going to be a bit harder than before. I didn't realize I was completely out of flares and stuff, so... I'm actually just going to use the flare gun. Yeah, that worked surprisingly well. Alrighty, so let's take down those other ones. Oh, that's super effective. I don't know why I didn't ever do that before. That works really well. Instead of 3, there's 4. Whatever, that's fine. Still not going to go inside there yet. Yeah, no, I'm not going to enter the projector building. So I want to try and save Serena. Probably still crazy. That shit again. Still feeling like I'm going to have to fight what's his name at the end of this. Mr.Scratch. So... I still want to get that assault rifle. I just don't remember exactly where it was. I do know I can go over this way. There's that place that's over here. I'll check and see if there's a page there or not. I mean, it won't hurt for us to just run over here and check it out. I don't think there is. No page. Did we pick up a couple? Yeah, we did.
There's more to fighting the Taken than just burning away the darkness that protects them. When I'm fighting for my life, I find myself slipping into a state of intense concentration that makes the beam of my flashlight seem more powerful and focused. I used to think it was just my imagination, something brought on by the adrenaline and fear of death. But now I'm not so sure. I've been touched by powers that I can't begin to truly comprehend. And they've left a mark. I'm starting to think this might be a part of it.
I doubt it.
When the dark man's eyes suddenly locked into Serena's, she flushed hot. They ignited a black fire in her. He was talking. He wanted the power turned off. He said something about the projector booth. She hooked a finger under his belt buckle. He grabbed a hold of her throat and twisted until it hurt. Somewhere deep inside, a part of her screamed in paralyzed horror, but the moan that escaped from her throat had no panic in it. "Pay attention," he said.
Business first. His eyes glittered shamelessly. Hers did too.
Jeez. Alright, there's one more room, yep. Gotcha. As much as I like the shotgun, there's just not enough ammo for it. I know I keep saying that, but it's just annoying. Like, I just want there to have a little bit more ammo. Am I not supposed to be up here? I guess not. Okay. I don't seem to be getting back to the place where the assault rifle is. Unless it's over this way? No. Oh, because it was over here before. Now, yeah, like, no, it's down there. Yeah, I see it. Well, you know what? Every so often there's a sake for backtracking, and I really want it, so I'm gonna go back and get it. Over this? No? This wall? Okay. I'm just gonna cut there till I get the assault rifle. Alright, lords and ladies, I have my assault rifle back now, and check out the TV like I said we were going to.
I've been around for a while now, you know? Well, you've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness. I've been busy. I operate in the shadows, not always literally, you understand? I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken.
Uh-huh.
But I do my best work in the dark.
Do you? You know?
And there's so much darkness out there. It goes deep. And the things that live in it are vast, big bastards.
Huh?
They don't mind getting a little bit of elbow room. All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right?
Sounds very Cthulhu. Those kind of
But up here,
Lovecraftian shit.
yeah, you can really make an impact. All they need is someone to bring them all the way through. But first, I had to take care of you. You party pooper. You're stuck in an eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you.
We'll see about that.
Everything else? Do my thing. Getting a bit of quality time with Alice. That's a little something for me. And I deserve it.
We're gonna kill the crap out of him. Let's go. I'm gonna go up here, and we're gonna go back over there. We're gonna check up on Serena. Make sure she's okay. I'm glad to have my assault rifle back. It feels more comfortable for me. Just like I liked the shotgun, and definitely would have been like more to my style, but it just didn't hold the type of ammo capacity I wanted. So therefore, it didn't fit what I feel comfortable with. as far as like playstyle goes, you know? I like assault rifles in games. It's usually what I mainly go with whenever I have like a gun. Basically what I have now is what I would go with. I'd have, since the flare gun basically acts as like a grenade launcher, sort of, like an AoE weapon, I would have my AoE, I'd have my assault rifle, and then I would have like a small automatic or semi-automatic in case I ran out in my fully auto. Another page. Check out what that says.
I held the film canister in my hands. I saw her name written across it in big letters, followed by the title. It was a time capsule, moments snatched from times gone by, from a past that I hoped could also be our future. It was my salvation, our chance to be together. A tin can with a bit of magic in it that she didn't even know about. Something I could put to good use. There were only moments left before I had to face him.
So she made the movie. Maybe we can use the movie that she created that features us to get out. Let us go and check that out, shall we? Let's check out on Serena. Ooh, that's right, there's flares in here. Almost forgot about that. I'm trying to talk to her. No? No talking? Okay, well. We'll click on the lights. Oof.
Oh, hey.
I wonder if that
I'm
hurts.
hoping I can put an end to this now.
You'd better. I really don't want that to happen to me again. It's like somebody vomited in my brain, like a sleazy movie that keeps looping in my head.
I'll stop this, I swear.
You know the part that's really screwed up? If you mess it up, it'll just keep happening forever, right? I don't think I can deal with that.
Don't think about that.
I don't think of anything but.
Hey, afterwards, when all this is done, look me up. This thing, I can probably help you deal with it.
I don't know. It's almost like I'm not even in the same world anymore. Everything's just weird now.
Yeah, I know. A lot of that'll pass with time. But being touched by the darkness, it's rough on you. It's a lot to process. And I just don't want you to get completely screwed up by this.
Might be a little late for that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, there's degrees. At least you're not at a point where you go around picking fights with people over not changing their light bulbs often enough.
What?
Never mind. All I'm saying is, you're not alone with this. And anyway, you're friends with Alice, so, you know, any friend of hers.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. It's really nice of you, Al.
Hello, folks, and welcome to the third part of our pre-recorded interview with Serena Valdivia and renowned photographer Alice Wake. So, tell me about the film.
It's called Sunrise, and it really wasn't something I ever thought of as an actual film. It was just footage, things I saw and happened to shoot. It's not a medium I'm very much at home with.
You shouldn't put yourself down. You've got a great eye.
Maybe, but experience is another thing.
Because you're primarily a still photographer.
Yes, exactly. So I'm really used to thinking of the world in terms of snapshots. I frame
Sure.
something and try to pick the right moment, and then reveal that moment to people. Moving images are a different story. I'm still learning a lot about it, to be honest.
So, this is a new thing for you?
Or maybe I'm just a slow learner. But showing it like this is definitely a new step for me. It's a little weird taking something this intimate and showing it to everybody. Not that the material itself is somehow shocking. It's just that those were private moments.
But that's why it works, because it feels genuine. It's not so much a story as it is a sort of an echo, showing us how you saw your husband at the time. It's not really about the sunrise itself or Alan watching it. It's about you two together.
It's really sweet.
I suppose. It's funny, looking at it now, especially now that it's been edited like that. It takes on a life of its own, almost. It's a kind of a fantasy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, you're right. I'm glad you talked me into it.
So sweet. Okay, so there's a page over there somewhere, so I'm just gonna slip around and grab this. It's weird that the audio track for her being all she is was there for the whatever, but like she's fine now. So it's like she's fine, but still saying it. It's fine. So I don't think there was any more pages or anything like that we could collect. And I don't really want this sawed-off shotgun. I like the submachine gun that we have, so we're just going to stick with what we've got. And I think we're good. Let's check out what that last page was that we got. We're only missing Reynard, which is fine. So, like, I think the only things that
The clothes I wear now I shaped from dreams and memories. It's an old outfit, originally from the 90s. The last time I wore it was when I was still writing and Alice and I took a vacation in the desert before our troubles began. The night before, we'd been at a party, and I had dressed to the nines. On that lazy day, I put on these old clothes, worn and comfortable. Alice made a joke about grunge. I felt a little embarrassed, but I stuck with them. We were very happy. I'm sheathed in good memories to remind myself of what is at stake.
Sweet. To be fair, there's nothing wrong with flannel and jeans. Oh. He even got like a pair of work boots on. Like he just, in this outfit, he screams like dad. Not gonna lie. There's nothing wrong with flannel though. I love flannel.
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Okay. Alice's film was in the projector. That's the only thing that we missed. That's the only thing we didn't have. Still don't know what's up with the video game. So we gotta find Alice's film. Okay, here's the... Okay. So we'll turn the lamp. We got that one done. Then there's this. We'll put the film in the projector. Projector? Ah. Okay. Okay, yeah, so there's other things we can activate in here, but we don't want to touch those, like the fan and this arcade cabinet. Like, they serve no purpose. It's just stuff that we could mess up. August. And before we do the final part here, I want to check just to see if we got... Yeah, we got all the...
I'd found her film from the pile of containers in the back. I'd threaded it into the projector. I swallowed hard, staring at the screen, hearing her voice. The sunrise I remembered so well only moments away. And then Mr. was there, nailed by the projector's beam, caught in his own trap. He shouted at me, first in confusion, then rage. And then the sun came up and things started to burn.
Interesting. So yeah, we've gotten every page, other than a couple that are dealing with the enemies, and yet we've already seen those enemies, so we don't really have anything about them. But this is where the journey comes to an end, guys. Let us see the end.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this?
See you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life.
No, it's not.
It's my
Bye, Mr. Scratch. Hope that hurt. Hope that was pain.
Alan? Is it really you?
It's really me.
How?
Aw.
I love you.
Aw.
I love you.
Question is, though, did he actually get out? Or is this just the film?
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last.
Oh.
Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time, and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
Okay. Alrighty, that is the end of Alan Wake's American Nightmare. That story was so good. It's a great game. I really enjoyed that, but it still leaves me questioning at the end. Because the ending isn't definite. It's not concrete. There's no exact proof that he got out of the dark place, or if this is just an end of him, this battle with Mr.Scratch, if he's still trapped within the dark place or not. He's still there, battling the entities of the dark, and he will be forever, surviving. Or if he's actually finally away from there, back into the real world, back with Alice, back into his life. I would hope that he would be. That he got to be back with Alice, that he got to be back with his best friend Barry, and got to live a long and happy life. That is my hope. This was an awesome journey. I loved everything about this game. And the previous game, Alan Wake. They were very, very well written. The stories were great. They're just all very well done. And all the characters within were very, very good as well. This was an awesome, awesome story to really get a chance to play. And like I said, I had only heard of these briefly from some friends that said they were good games. And I'd never had the chance to play them before. I'm so glad that I actually got around to actually playing them, because this was a lot of fun for me. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this story along the way. And we got to see like the entire story from at least American Nightmare here. We got every single page except a couple of them that didn't really matter. And we got to really get the whole grasp of the story itself, which was really cool. Anyways, this journey's come to a close. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in whatever comes next. Ta-ta.